Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the Regal Retreat Box Gachapon. So I don't have any intention of playing this Gachapon myself, but let's take a look at it really quick and see if it's any good or not. So it has new outfits. The special ones have the idle animations. And then they have the outfits that do not have the idle animations. They look exactly the same, they just don't have these idle animations. So here's a couple of the different items that you can get from it. So there's outfits and accessories. So chair items. There's a couple chair items like this already. That one's... I'm not interested in that one at all. That one looks kind of boring. So the Regal Retreat Home Bar actually looks pretty good. That's this chair right here. I did actually buy this chair from the auction house. And then here are the second titles. So these 3 second titles aren't too bad. They're not great, but they're not too bad. This one looks pretty good. It has refining success rate 4%, blacksmithing success rate 4%, and blacksmith completeness 4%, or plus 4, and then production success 2%. And when equipped, bundles of flowers fall around you. So that must be this one right here. That's the effect for the first title. And when equipped, leaves. Okay, so that's the effects of this title. And then this third one, a symbol appears around your feet. That's this one. So those are the special effects. And then let's look at items and rates really quick. So these are the items and rates. So they're not great. And even the old rewards that this gacha gives from older gacha and and all the older items it gives that aren't very good. So this is another fairly crappy gachapon. Some of you may be interested in this gachapon for some of the accessories or outfits, but personally I don't think it's worth wasting hundreds of dollars on to try and get these outfits, even if they do look good to some players. So let's actually take a look at some of this stuff in game. So Xanafied Cat does have the Regal Retreat Home Bar. I bought this from the auction house. I think it was like over 2 mil or something like that. It wasn't that much. So here it is. And it looks okay. I wish you could preview chairs in the auction house, but you can't do that yet. You can preview homestead items in the auction house, but not chairs. Like, let's find out how much that chair is really quick. Oh, okay, so the price has dropped. Now this chair is only being sold for 1 million. Yeah, so 30 million for a newspaper. This is a blunt melee weapon. And it does 26 to 43 damage. But this is more for show than actually being used in combat, but let's preview it. So I mean, it looks okay, but 30 million for newspaper, I mean, that's ridiculous. I think the price will go down a bit later on. I mean, this is only the second day that the gacha has been out. So I expect this to probably drop. It'll probably go as low as 10 million before this gacha ends, and then it'll probably drop a little bit after that. But there'll probably be players selling it even after this gacha is over, players will probably be selling it for anywhere between 5 and 10 mil, probably. At least it doesn't look like they're selling very well. I think there were about 3 of them when I checked yesterday on sale, and now there are 5 of them, so it doesn't look like a lot of people are going for this price. So let's look at the outfit. I can only preview the male one on Xenified Cat. Okay, so the outfit price has already dropped. And surprisingly, the outfit price is already lower than the newspaper price in the auction house. So here it is, there's the idle animation. The idle animation looks alright. Some people might be after it for just that alone. That it? Looks like that's it. So is there anything else here that we can see? Let's see, there were some face accessories. Let's see if we can find those. Okay, so here are the fashion shades. Let's take a look at those next. So these are going for 12 mil. And that's what those look like. Might help if I make the background dark. And here are the basic shades. These are a little bit less. These are going for a little over 8 mil. So how is that compared to the price of other face accessories? So they have face accessories that go from... I mean, there are a couple that are like 3 mil, but most of them are like about 8 mil or more, so, or 7 mil or more. So this one's 7 mil, 800,000. And this one down here is 7 mil. They have a few that are about 3 or 4 mil, but not that many. It's mostly just these two-tone sunglasses and the deal with it sunglasses that are low price right now. But most bigger face accessories like the masks and some of the bigger sunglasses are 7 mil and up. So I guess the prices for the new face accessories aren't too bad on the auction house. So is this gachapon worth it? I don't think so. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think it's worth your money at all. Unless it has a lot of items that you actually really want. I mean, I can see how it has some fashion items that some players may be after to complete a certain kind of look, but I don't really think it's worth spending a lot of money on, because like when you play these gacha, sometimes, I mean, like it can cost a couple $100 to get these special outfits sometimes. So I mean, I just don't think that's worth it. You rarely have good luck with these kinds of things.